What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy here, Adamslink. And in a day, welcome to another video. To try as much as possible, guys, as usual, to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it, watch with the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get update anytime, any day I upload. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. I know, guys. Some of you are not happy anymore because I'm always making my video in the car. Don't worry, I have a very surprise package, so just stay tuned. I'm arranging a studio, and I bet you when you guys see this studio, I think you guys will be really like very proud. Understand what I mean? So just stay tuned. And firstly, to start this video, check out this trendy video of an elderly man who came into a store to steal a laptop. Elderly man, guys. Elderly man. Most elderly men we see on the road today, we have pity towards them. We want to assist them because we think they have done enough for this country. We do not know most of them are going out there to steal. Or some, not most though. Some of them, or few of them are going out there to steal. Well, I pray this guy is caught, or this old man is caught, and of course, dealt with. I really pray. And it's quite disheartening. One of the reasons why it's really trending is because the man is an elderly man. You know? And also, guys, for those of you who care to know about Nigeria loans, where you know every now and then, Nigeria, we are fond of borrowing. Mind you, according to the news, Nigeria loans from World Bank, Africa Development Bank, rise to 4.35 billion US dollar. So, well, guys, we're going to be servicing loan for years to come. Well, I pray God assist us to pay or to repay these loans. And let's go over to FBI versus Abba Kyari. Well, there's a fresh allegation. FBI said Abba Kyari collected the sum of 8 million naira to detain Vincent, the guy Hushpuppi had issue with. You know, according to FBI, Hushpuppi contacted Abba Kyari, told him that okay, they had this deal for 1.1 million US dollar. As the deal was about to go through, one of the guys Hushpuppi was working with wasn't happy with the sharing formula. Then he decided to just blow the deal. Hushpuppi wasn't happy about that, and he paid Abba Kyari, according to FBI, paid Abba Kyari the sum of 8 million naira to detain Vincent. Meanwhile, it was originally 300,000 naira that was recently reported, and Abba Kyari said no, he used the 200,000 naira to possess what is it, Accra and caps for Hushpuppi. And meanwhile, we already know that Hushpuppi do not wear native wear. He only deals with branded clothes. Well, for those of you who still, of course, believe him though, and also, well, I think I should read it, guys, according to how FBI wrote it. They say Abba Kyari collected 8 million naira from Hushpuppi to detain co-conspirator Chibuzo after he threatened to expose their activities, FBI alleged. The Federal Bureau of Investigation has alleged that Raymond Hushpuppi paid 20,600 US dollar to Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari to arrest and detain a co-conspirator Kelly Vincent Chibuzo. Chibuzo is one of the 6 people the FBI indicted over an elaborate scheme to defraud a Qatari business person of more than 1 million US dollar mastermind by celebrity fraudster Hushpuppi. However, Chibuzo reported wanted more money from the deal and threatened to expose the fraud if he doesn't get it. So Hushpuppi alleged paid Abba Kyari to arrest and detain Chibuzo. A document issued by United States District Court for the Central District of California, and dated February 12, 2021, said that after Hushpuppi contacted Kyari, the police officer sent an account number for money to be paid to him. Kyari provided the account information for a bank account at a Nigeria bank, Zenith Bank, in the name of a person other than Kyari himself, the document stated. Well, guys, 8 million US 8 million naira, not 300,000 naira. Well, let's see though. And I still think there are so much information that the FBI are holding back. There's so much information the FBI are holding back. And for IG of police or the police service commission to immediately suspend Abba Kyari, I think they have so much evidence. FBI provided evidence more than what we are hearing to the police, Nigeria police, that make them come to that conclusion to suspend Abba Kyari. Meanwhile, Abba Kyari has been replaced so fast, guys. In this life, you should know. And one thing I learned in this life is that, see, you are not the superior. They can do away with you. Anybody can take your place. You are not the whole knowing and all the person who is well learned about the job or who does things better. When they want to replace you, they will replace you. So don't think that no one can replace you. And meanwhile, like I've said before, IGP replaced Abba Kyari with Tunji Disu as head of police intelligence team. And you can really hear, I've seen a lot of comments from people who are saying it's actually a fine choice. Someone said, this is a very good news. I pray the appointment is permanent. Tunji did a commendable job with Lagos RRS. Then another person said Tunji deserved the appointment after the work he did with Lagos RRS. And other people are congratulating Tunji, say he's a really fine police officer. Well, let's watch and see how he performed it. Well, it's just the acting though, so people are praying it's permanent. And of course, guys, let's talk about Mompha versus EFCC. Mompha recently came out to talk about Hushpuppi with Daddy Freeze. And there is one particular thing he mentioned. He said when FBI arrested Hushpuppi that he had to delete all his Instagram pictures. That EFCC precisely called him directly to tell him to put back his pictures, not to look suspicious. He said it, and this is not alleged. And I'm going to play you the video.
Big bro, because of the pressure, like people just they tag, like tags they come my page. I got to remove my picture because I don't want to make any. Do you know the people who call me daddy? Now EFCC called me direct to post my pictures back because it will look as if maybe are they involved. You get my point. So I just made different kind of things now people go to hear.
Guys, he said that, and guess what? Because of the trouble that's going around now, EFCC are trying so much to clean their hands. EFCC immediately issued a public statement, said they never ever contacted Mompha to tell him to bring back his Instagram pictures. They said Mompha EFCC does not advise suspects of crime. The Economy and Financial Crime Commission EFCC wish to disassociate itself from claims by Mompha currently circulating in social media that he was advised by the commission to maintain a low profile in the wake of the indictment of his friend Hushpuppi in a 1.1 million international fraud conspiracy by U.S. law enforcement. The claim, which did not mention the official of the commission who supposedly gave the advice and should be discontinued. The commission is not in the business of advising suspected internet fraudster, and it is far-fetched that he would console one engaged whom he has pending criminal charged in court. Mompha and his company, Islamo Global Investment Limited, are facing prosecution by the EFCC on a 22-count charge alleging various offences such as retention of proceeds of unlawful activities, to wit fraud, failure to report transaction to the commission as required by the provision of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2011, negotiating foreign exchange without license, and so many more, guys. So they said they never advise Mompha to do such, and Mompha immediately denied everything. He said, Mompha denies making statement. EFCC told me to maintain low profile after Hushpuppi arrest. My attention has been drawn to the first publication on all social media platforms. An online news tagged Mompha told EFCC told me to maintain low profile after Hushpuppi arrest, which is presently going viral. This has come as a great surprise to me, as I neither made such statement or insinuated anything of such by any means or platform. I want to use this medium to categorically state that the statement currently circulating the social media and online space is false and devoid of any alto of truth. At no time whatsoever did EFCC or any member of its staff told me to maintain low profile in relation of Hushpuppi arrest. I only made references to a minor incident that occurred last year that resulted in me deleting my picture and later reposting them, which only has to do with my personal and private affairs. I urge the general public and my lovers to disassociate from this falsehood being spread against me as saying is a circulated attempt to associate me with Hushpuppi incident, which I know nothing about. Finally, I wish to also state that the charges filed against me by EFCC is in relation to allegation of operating BDC without license and has nothing to do with or involving fraud. I am therefore not a fraudster or in any way associated with fraudsters. That is coming from Mompha, but you did an interview. You can watch it, guys. I posted a video earlier. Mompha and Daddy Freezy talking about Hushpuppi, and he said he was the one that brought Hushpuppi from Malaysia to Dubai. So you are a friend with a fraudster. Then he also said that EFCC called him directly. Well, guys, he said he has not done none of that, though there are videos showing him actually linking himself to Hushpuppi. How can somebody come online and just categorically just link himself to a guy who is in deep soup already? Well, I hope this statement will make everybody just stay low and stop talking about it, or will not get him in any form of trouble, because I am not wishing him to get in any form of trouble. He said he's not a fraudster, he's not associated with fraudster, but he himself came up online to said yes, he's associated with Hushpuppi because he brought Hushpuppi from Malaysia to Dubai. Well, guys, kindly leave your comment below and let me know exactly how you feel. And this next one is coming from Femi Fani Kayode. And he has something to say about Abba Kyari, Sunday Igboho, and Nnamdi Kanu. You know Femi Fani Kayode, the former aviation minister during President Goodluck Jonathan era. Well, guys, he came out to categorically show his support to Abba Kyari. He said that categorically. He showed his support to Abba Kyari. Now he said, "We have insisted on due process and the presentation of hard evidence before my friend and my brother Sunday Igboho can be extradited from Cotonou to Nigeria. We have condemned the illegal manner in which the Kenyan authorities kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and return him to Nigeria. Those that are complaining about us asking for due process and insisting on the presentation of hard evidence before a court of law before Abba Kyari can be extradited to America are myopic and naive. You cannot insist on due process for Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu and deny it to Abba Kyari. You cannot be selective in your application of justice. You cannot have it both ways. You either believe in rule of law or you do not. You either believe in due process, fairness, equity, and justice, or you do not. We stood up for Ali of Hairpiece, for Allen of Hairpiece, when the America wanted his head. In the end, it was vindicated as there was no hard evidence against him, and we discovered that the whole thing was a conspiracy to destroy him and take over his business. Why should we not accord Abba the same benefit of the doubt or protection given the fact that he is also in Nigeria? Or is it that some Nigerians are more equal than others? The fact that Abba is a policeman or a northern Muslim does not mean we should feed him to the dogs. The fact that he was in SARS does not mean we should crucify him. Resigning over sovereignty to America and acting as if they are God by considering one of our own guilty simply because they have indicted him or wish to investigate him is utterly shameful. I call the same presumption of innocence unless and until proven guilty by the court of law to Abba as I do to Sunday and Nnamdi Kanu. I refuse to apply the rules and laws selectively. I refuse to allow my emotion to cloud my better judgment. I refuse to associate myself with any witch hunt or to be infected by head and loud mop mentality. This is because I have been a victim of such myself many times in the past, and I know what it is like. We are all equal before the law, and we must not apply in selectivity or on a regional, religion, and ethnic basis. It is Sunday, Abba, and Nnamdi Kanu. It could be you tomorrow, and when that happens, the only thing left to protect you from injustice are God and the law. Well, I can't like see the reason I took time to read the whole of that because, okay, it's kind of like right though. So let the due process go on and let's see if Abba Kyari is innocent or not. Well, we're still going to be waiting though, and we are not about to start crucifying him because one day you might run into trouble and it will be just between God and law to move you away from that trouble. So we should always ask for equal right. And let's be completely honest. When you are talking about fraud, people who do fraud the most are the white people. Let's be completely honest. Those people ruined Africa. They ruined Africa. The word fraud has been existing way before Nigeria. The word fraud has been existing, and they brought that dictionary. They produced the dictionary. They put the meaning of fraud, embezzlement, and whatever manipulating. So many other things. They put the word there. So it has been existing there. So we learned from them. And this one is coming from a Nigerian lawmaker. Well, let's move away from Abba Kyari's issue. And let's talk about some other, good and lively talk. This guy, Nigerian lawmaker Akin, he said, I can do a business and I'm not passionate about to make money so I can feed myself and my family. I can then use the money to fuel my passion. It is not compulsory that it is my passion that will bring in my livelihood. Only lazy people think like that. I can bet it that Dangote is not passionate about cement. Make yourself money, then spend it on your passion and charity. See Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos going to space. Money first, then spend on passion. I kind of like believe him though. Some people will want to leave that good job or that job that is assisting them a little bit, and just to run to start facing their passion without having any backup. My guy, get backup. Make sure you have a backup to feed yourself so that you can pursue your passion. That is seriously really good. And well, just see some things that I want to talk about. And this one I think is coming from NAVDAC. They are not currently happy because the US and EU has rejected Nigerian-made commodity. So NAVDAC condemns rejection of Nigerian-made commodity by US and EU. You see, Adeyeyi frowned at the action of the US and EU on Nigeria product when she spoke on quality and safety of export food trade at a virtual technology roundtable meeting with other federal government agencies like the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, Rural Development, and so on and so forth. According to the statement by NAVDAC resident media consultant Shayo, expressed regret over the resultant bad image and repeated rejection of commodity from Nigeria by the EU has caused the country. Well, guys, please do not blame us Nigerians because EU, US are rejecting Nigeria commodity. You guys need to make it better. You guys need to patronize us first. Use our own commodity first before other people will start saying good in our commodity. You understand what I mean? So I know one politician will come and say, oh, we are not patronizing our own. That is why. You guys are not patronizing our own. We are patronizing our own made Nigeria stuff. We are doing that. So make it work for us, guys. And Nigeria is about to win their first medal at the Tokyo Olympics after 13 years. And this woman, this very young, vibrant lady, will make that dream come true. Her name is Isian, wins Nigeria's first medal at Tokyo. She won bronze, and in long jump, in the women's long jump event on Tuesday. That means today, Tuesday, and kudos to you though. And meanwhile, guys, thank you very much for watching. Support again. Adamslink. See you on my next video. Don't go anywhere. Peace.